We're going for you. You good?
Yeah. That's cold.
Cold.
Shut the fuck up.
It's like Cole Palmer weather. You know Cole Palmer?
No, I don't know.
Karen, you know Cole Palmer?
I hear of the name.
Do you hear the name Cole Palmer?
Guy lives in a different world.
And there's some
Like-
rookie. Some rookie in Italy.
No doubt.
Yo! Bro, we know you have a beard. What the fuck?
You have nothing, Chelsea. Your face is
This
identical.
is hygiene, bro. I wake up
Your
and
face,
I shave
your
my
face
beard
is
on
identical
a
to a
daily.
baby's bum. You get it? It's that smooth.
For Epstein times, you cannot be sick. A baby's bum.
I'm telling you, it's that simple.
Oh my
man.
god.
It must be a better comparison.
Yeah.
Okay, a foot.
It's giving Jeffrey Epstein. Guys,
Not your best work.
not my best work, obviously. It's good that you know it, but you get the point. You get the point. You get the inference there. You know? As a podcast, we do not stand with any activities or any jokes that are borderline or into the field of pedophilia. Yeah, so anyone that mentions babies' bums, we only think of babies and their health, not their hinds. Great way to start the pod. For information, by the way, I found this out and I thought it should be within the very first minutes of the pod. It's sexual, just so you know. Do you guys know that flavored condoms are not supposed to be used for sex?
Because
They are not healthy for penetrative sex. They cause they contain sugars that are not healthy for the female anatomy, for reproductive anatomy. So if you're out there and you're using that stuff, it's supposed to be used for oral sex. Yeah. My best work, right?
Thank
Some of my best work. You
learn every day. You learn every day. You learn every day.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what's up. Guys, welcome back. We are back. Welcome to the Dope Days podcast. I am your host. Chelsea is my name, and from my left,
Hi, this is Jafar. What's up, guys? Happy to be here.
I like Mensa because it falls on my birthday. Yeah.
which is
Yeah, I don't tell people my birthday. I don't know how to even say that. Yeah.
When's Men's Day?
Find out, bro. Bro, let's shoot. Let's focus on work. Let's focus on work, my guy. Guys,
The follows, the likes, the comments, the shares. I really appreciate it.
thank you so much. Thank you so much for the love. Each and everything you guys do for us.
Yeah.
Take any of you for granted.
There's some boys who actually repost on IG. Have you seen them? They have this small new purpose and then you see a repost?
People do repost because someone told me something I said had when I talked about the piece where I was talking about it was very controversial. What was it with the Mutawas?
The dating marriage thing?
Dating for marriage thing. Someone was like, man, I saw you getting roasted, yet I share the same view. So they reposted it on their IG story. So they kept showing me comments on their story. So people do repost, and it's a beautiful thing. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. We really appreciate you guys.
No matter we had too much fun. The way he told you, because what did he say? That you will fail.
No, honestly, before I even start the pod, I need to double down and triple down on the fact that I'm a first grade simp.
I like that for you. No, in a good way. Man, Jaffa. Oh my, it's a very
No.
nice-
There is no offense code. It's his sense of humor. Like when you mention some really intellectual things, he zones out.
Turns out.
Yeah.
How typical him.
We have a guest today. Please do the honors.
Guys, today we have been joined by the one and only Karen Angoloid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie and pretend that I really know her like that, but I've met her through my co-host before. Yeah, couple highs there and here. But first and foremost, I'd like to flex that this is our first light-skinned woman on the pod.
Man.
Yeah. I don't know if you see what I'm saying, but yeah. Shout out to all the melanin girls, but yeah,
Today we are pissed like that.
Yeah. She's a student at Moves, right? She's a friend of Jaffa, right? She came here today on set before me. Yeah. This is the most.
Before him too.
Oh, before. I'm
I
disappointed
am
in
very
you, Jaffa,
conscious
man.
on timekeeping, so I make it a point to come
Prior. But if there's something I need to work upon in my life is timekeeping.
You guys are the ones that make us look like fools.
You move like a Ugandan.
Right? In Uganda, they say
That's
that
unpatriotic, man.
they say that people who keep time actually are the fools because you guys at your own time, which is sad.
But yeah, that's the most I know about her.
She's a content creator.
She's a content creator.
What do they call it? Hair specialist?
Stylist.
Specialist.
Specialist stylist, someone tell us.
Both.
Oh, which one goes if you're writing? If you're describing yourself on a document.
Both. Let me break it down. Hair specialist because I work with a hair brand, natural hair brand Melanitis. And specialist because I do my friend's hair.
Hello, Melanitis. We like to work with you. We are open for business. We would like to work with you.
We're looking out for male models sometimes. So.
No, I'm not into modeling, but he is a male model.
And you didn't put me on.
That's why I target audience.
Easy.
But honestly,
that's how the world goes.
Before you even continue, we are looking for any enterprise that wants to advertise itself. Yeah, we believe we are that platform. Anyway, carrying on.
Talk about yourself a little bit.
After all the yapping, I think it's safe to say my name is Karen Angoloid. I am a student at MUBS. I'm doing BCom year 3.
Finalist, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Taxation option, which is new because most people know accounting, but yeah, taxation option. We have 3 selectives: accounting, taxation, and banking and insurance. So I'm doing tax. Yeah.
So you're specializing in taxation.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, yeah. You are
But everybody eyes that building, but to get there is really hard. So, but there's a lot more than you are.
So for you, where are you eyeing?
I want to do international tax and transfer pricing or customs, whichever. But my eye is really on.
So do you know? I don't know if this falls, but I've watched a series called Industry. So when I meet people in business school, I like to ask them about things like JP Morgan. Do you know those things? Maybe they're not related. Yeah, let's carry on now.
Yeah. I love to make friends, socialize. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm a hair specialist and stylist. Stylist, okay, and specialist. I am an upcoming content creator. So whatever brands are out there, I am open. Whoever wants to collabo, I am here.
How to shoot! Guns out!
Yeah, but this is my first podcast, and I'm really glad to be around that platform.
We are actually very glad that.
By the way, Chelsea, you didn't have to talk about my skin tone.
No.
That's very controversial for you who say that you're into dark skin girls. Guys, come for him. Come for him.
What is that point?
Okay, no, this is the thing. I have been met by a couple of people, light-skinned people. But you're like, So you don't like guys, light-skinned women are beautiful. Hey, light-skinned women are beautiful. I love light-skinned women as much as I love dark-skinned women. It's just that at the time we were hosting dark-skinned women, so we had to pedestal them.
And don't say we, say
I
you.
hope they watched this.
Say you.
But me, I'm more for light skin women. I don't.
You guys, that's not nice. We take it to heart when you're
No. Why do you take it to heart? Yet, if you met a short guy, you'd be like,
no.
this nigga is a 5-footer.
The way you guys segregate tall and short men is how most men segregate or compartmentalize brown and
dark skin.
But I find it very unnecessary.
But women in general are beautiful people, honestly. This is not even PR.
He's just
not
saying
all of
it.
them.
Guys,
Beautiful
he's just
people.
saying it
Not all
because-
of them. I am standing on that.
Not all of them.
Not all of them.
Hey, listen, Queen, if you're out there, you are beautiful. Don't listen to Jaffa. You are really beautiful. And what did Alicia Cara say? There are scars to you beautiful. Yeah, there are scars to you beautiful. And yeah, no one is as beautiful as you are. Don't listen to Jaffa. All of you out there are beautiful.
Oh, made in God's
Chelsea
image.
loves you. Carry on.
PR for Women's Day.
Right?
We're keeping receipts. At first it was ducks, now the lights, now it's scum.
But generally, light skin women are beautiful. Oh, yeah. But it is what it is. Dark skin women are beautiful too. And the ones in between, yeah. The ones that are beautiful are the ones that are bleaching. Yeah, you guys are a scam.
Man, personally, I fear women who bleach, man. How do you wake up in the morning and you just...
But I'm all pro-choice. If you're not comfortable in your skin, get some Vaseline. Come on.
Do you know that there's a difference between bleaching and then lightening?
Enlighten us. But yeah, there is a difference.
Lightening is just, it's making your skin color a uniform whatever. Because some people have like...
I don't have a uniform
light.
skin tone, especially.
Well, actually, majority of us, if you pay attention, your inner skin is different from you.
No, you guys are looking at hands. Especially.
Okay, yes, Chelsea.
My skin.
Yeah, I see your point.
So no,
But yeah, like my skin tone especially is not even.
no, that's what they call lightening. Whereby
Wait, supposing I want to get darker, like I want my lighter parts
possible.
to match. Is that lightening still?
Nah,
That would be darkening.
you're just even toning, I think.
So he's talking about even toning, not lightening.
No, there's a difference. Lightening is covering your color, original skin tone. Then even toning is like, it's actually the same thing. It's like getting rid of the sunburn.
Exactly.
But I say, yeah, then bleaching is whereby from dark to light up there. What the teacher in high school who bleached, man? Like one
High school?
time. Yeah.
No, not in high school. Let's
O level.
tell. Yeah, O level is not high school.
O level. Come.
O level is not high school. High school is your final 2 years of secondary school.
And O level is?
Secondary school. That's why people we copy from have high school, I think junior high and that stuff.
There's middle school too.
High school are those final 2 years.
Whatever it is. So I think we're like in from 3. But I remember she was at Budo and she was a CRE teacher.
Name dropping in the school. You get coming to?
Whatever it is. I've forgotten her name, but she's...
You would?
Yes, I would talk about it, but like she was...
Typical Jaffa.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Carry on, bro. Carry on.
She was dark skinned, yeah? In the next semester we came back and it was like night and day, we're like, sister.
All glowed
But
up.
then, you know, when you actually stay indoors, you can
Get lighter.
Now that's there, but there's
There's a degree.
no, it's
There's
like
a degree of
scars
change.
and burns.
no, it's like Chelsea comes on the next pod and he looks like him. That no amount indoors can do that.
You have a point.
But as a man, why would you want to be light skinned?
I'm friends
As
with
a
some
man.
guy. He's really light and like we'll throw harsh jokes at him, Bambi, because he's light.
He has brown thighs.
You're not making things better.
No, but you know that at some point, like in Oliver there growing up, women actually preferred light skins at some point.
That was naivety. Once we stepped into work, girls were like, I want my man to have that 9 p.m. darkness. I'm in the mirror thinking, my time has come.
I remember there was this guy who in primary. He was called Aaron. Now Aaron was a foreigner, but was very light skinned. Yeah? So all the girl in class were like, man, even if you're that babe, and Aaron said hi, man, the babe would not
Go.
immediately.
But the light skin boys are that, by the way. Times do change.
But then when the things flipped straight now, man, I like
That's 8 p.m. darkness.
I like it. And now it's so sad that if you're light skinned and you're short, no offense to the short kings out there, but if you're light skinned and you're short, it is a problem. I would like to I've had very many friends who chat to me, you inclusive, that a short man is
Jaffa, guys, no, he's lying. Jaffa.
So you would not send it to a short man.
Oh, you guys lying.
You would.
I would.
Karen, how to lie?
5'8".
5'8". If a 5'6" boy approached you,
We work things.
you give up all your stiletto hooks. Walking flats with your man.
I'd get him those sticks that.
You buy him boots.
Yeah,
He's wondering why.
that sticks.
He's wondering why for his birthday he's always getting
Timberland. But butter shoes help people actually look taller in primary.
Butter shoes.
The butter block guy.
It was called Taffy. It was a Taffy. I owned them for like 4 years.
Never get spoiled.
Yeah.
I had a pair. I think it took me through from P4 to I think P6. Or I didn't know. I think
but the girl ones were so happy because my dad buys them for my sisters.
That block.
The girl ones were crazy. At least the boy ones would, like, they would give up quarter point. Like in that term, they'd be like, yo, bro, we have arrived. But the girl ones, they were crazy.
Massive.
But anyway, getting to, because this is our guest segment, forgive our dangerous segues. We would like to know more about you. We would like to know who you are in the context of not just what you're doing at uni, a little bit of your background that you're willing to share.
Hobbies.
Okay, mainly why you are where you are right now.
Okay. Guys, I don't know.
Your BBC, this is me. You get me? I ask good questions. First, my guest. What do this to put in?
Can you be if you're watching?
He's alone.
You have seen the King Jong-un memes?
He's alone? I'm not willing to be in my house.
Yo, the King Jong-un memes are crazy, man. At first I was like, man, what the fuck is this? And then someone was like, I read one that was actually funny. I'm forgetting what it was like, but everyone is trying to say, man, he wants to get involved. He's in that involved stage. Like, please, you guys.
I think it was the kid that no one wants to play with.
Yeah. When you have to.
Yeah.
There's another that said, they said, has anyone say that Kim is not married?
Yes, that one.
Kim Kardashian. There's another about short people, short kings.
Out there, still no offense, but sometimes I feel like short people just take offense for no reason. I know.
Yes, Jaffa is alone on that.
I'm not going to engage you. The question was to Karen. I have very many short friends with working relationships, healthy relationships. I love my brothers. I am not going to engage Jaffa on that one.
Jaffa does that because he's really tall. How tall are you? 6'1". Yeah, he does that because he's tall, quite tall. So Chelsea asked a question. My hobbies, I love to do outdoor activities. I love to spend time with my friends, like hang out. I'm not really a night person.
Hey, nice to meet you. Outdoor outsider.
Right?
Right now you're an outsider,
like,
indeed, like contextually and yeah.
Yeah, anything outdoors. I love to visit new places, to spend time with people really. Background. Like in what sense?
No, you could. I put it in one question, like, why are you where you are right
Right.
now? Maybe from the taxation option perspective, from your choices perspective, like outdoor, indoor person like that. You get generally you as you are. Why are you where you are?
Was Bicom interested?
Was it?
Interested.
You have orientations. You want to do law.
No, by the law has never been something I wanted to do, but because of the line I have chosen, to do your tax very well, you must know your law very well.
Tax law.
The Bicom was not like a top G. Back then, I actually wanted to do psychology.
Crazy.
But then, like, African parents, I just hope they land on my dad's thinking. But yeah, African parents, it's like, you can always do that later. But now, first start with like something that will give you
Serious.
ground. Yeah. So I packed it, put it like in a bag, and then I had like 3 options. Then after that, I wanted to do, I think, an IT course. Yeah, but computer science is very tight. I've been told. There are like 3. I don't remember the third one. So yeah, petroleum, oil.
You move on so fast. The fact that it's struggling to recall me.
It's been long though, because the lists I filled and yeah. So I landed when we're filling in. I put like Bicom rice or twice. Bicom mook, Bicom mobs morning, Bicom mobs. Like it was Bicom. But yeah, when I got it, my dad was happy. He's like, yeah, Bicom is a good thing. It's a good starting point because back then it had like mob weights. So with time, of course, when I joined, people scared me. Bicom is hard. You won't get used to it. That things are tight. Bicom, but like things are not hard, honestly. And I have a point a perspective that
things are not that my G.
Chelsea, let me cook. I think everybody thinks the other is hard because you've not done it before.
Or someone that failed it told you a story. That's mainly the thing. Once someone fails, that's enough propaganda for
Yeah, they start off from there.
Yeah.
So I could say law is hard because I haven't done law. They say Bicom is hard because I haven't done Bicom. It's a matter of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I chose taxation because really accounting is overrated. Sorry, accountants, guys. It's heavy for no reason.
Yeah, you came with spokes today.
It's like okay. Back to square one. It's all about perspective. You love it, go for it.
Go for it, yeah.
But I was really biased towards accounting, and I'm so glad that by the time we're choosing our options, taxation was in.
Because the other option was
accounting, banking, and
banking, then taxation.
Yeah, but there was something before banking and taxation. Finance. There was finance before taxation.
So, what's the difference between finance, banking?
I
You don't know.
But I think they've now made it one. Because it's banking.
So banking. Okay, you guys are in business school. I need to know, what do the people who work at tellers in the bank study? Do they also do BBA?
No, I think anyone can become a bank teller. Okay, of course with an element of math, I think.
Yeah.
Because
I'm disqualified then. I had been considering it for
but you can count, right?
But I'm bad at math.
Since what? P3? Since P3?
P4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good at math.
Yeah. Would I? Yeah.
That guy is the only person in business school that's bad at math.
If I need help, speak. There's always
My lecturer might watch
it's
this.
a safe space.
They are lying.
Yeah, I think that's enough info about me. I don't know if
Yeah, she's also mysterious. We'll add that.
Mystique. Anyway.
I actually give off a lot of information about myself. So I think by the time we leave, you guys will know inside out.
There'll be a whole audio book. Okay.
Kakats. We're going into segment called
Situation Room.
Which
is also up for sponsoring. I mean,
very many people have been asking me for part 2s.
I mean, bro, these are people's stories, by the way. What
you can't just go and chat someone. So, man, what happened next? You get me?
Someone just read their story and now want to go back and follow up. Come on, man. Something to happen.
And it's actually been quite common on very many in the personal situation. I think yesterday, I think the one we did, I think with them, someone, the first comment, please. I was like,
this is not a movie. These are people's lives. We are trying to help our brothers and sisters.
But anyway,
people want tea. Word.
Scam. But we can't promise part twos, but we do follow up sometimes. But hello, nice content. I'm George. My brother watches a lot of your content.
Hi, George.
It got me hooked. Anyway, my brother, unlike me, has been taken to good schools. He went to Mugwanya for primary, smack for O-level, and man, this guy has traveled than Vienna for A-level, man.
Yeah, he went further.
Mad. Crazy. You can see our parents invested in his education. However, A-level results are yet to come out. And this guy is saying he doesn't want to go to university. He wants to learn how to trim men's hair. He said education is a scam. I think my man is referred to that pod we did about it. Parents, we are very, very big advocates for education. We are not anti-education.
We don't intend to fail any of your children, not take them off the rails.
After all, our parents invested in him. I have sat him down on very many occasions to show him how much he has been entrusted with. But all seems to be in vain. The dude doesn't see all of that. He insists that he loves hair and taking care of it.
How appropriate.
And he insists that he loves taking care. He loves hair and taking care of it. So he wants to work in a salon. My dad doesn't know. But once he does, he's going to be broken. Because from way back, he has been calling my man engineer. From his P6, actually. He is good at physics and math. He said he is preparing to tell our father when results come back. How do I talk some sense into this boy into joining university and chasing a real career over this salon bullshit?
Gladly,
never sweet. You go to Mugwan. You go to Smack. You go to Vienna. And you want to be a baba.
No, you guys, it's not funny. No, you guys, no, it's not funny. I don't.
But those guys are making money from that. The pronounced
babas.
yeah,
I hear you. But none of those babas were paying 5 to 7 M for school fees at Vienna.
Yeah, that's true.
Like some of them, okay, no hate, right? But there are babas who have been out there and they're educated and whatnot. No shame for the profession. Yeah. But you can't tell me, man, my man has invested that much. And for you, you just be like, no university. Step into a saloon.
But no, you're really inside. But okay, what's your take?
First things first. I think someone always tells me that the only way for you to learn is when you actually make that mistake. So I'm not saying he shouldn't go to school, but like by the time when he tells his father, he will know the cost. He will know how much. Like I know they'll give him that talk.
At beating.
Yeah.
You know what springs to mind when you guys actually say that? Someone said, I've often heard it, that you should not follow your heart. You should follow your mind, something of that sort. That before you do what you want to do what you have to do.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys believe in that?
Yeah.
Circumstances was, yeah. I feel like I've been put in that position more often than not.
I don't believe in it.
Why not?
I believe you should do what you want to do. Go for what you want to do, what your heart tells you should do. Because that's where the determination is. That's where your heart is. That's where you are going to be most consistent.
You do have a point. He'll give his all when he's doing his hair cutting.
Be the baddest taper.
But you know, it's actually kind of in relation to what I said when I wanted to do psychology and I had to divert, and I still have a chance.
It's crazy how there are very many parallels between George
and
Karen.
Guys.
They both love hair.
They both love hair.
Don't judge, Brad.
No.
Are you sure you're not George?
No, guys. But I think he should obviously study, but like it depends on where he joins. He can always have time for studying and doing what he actually likes,
Me, I
because
think
the passion he'll always have that passion.
the boy should not go to uni.
Because
I think he should be taken to vocational school to learn everything here. If they invest in him, it won't be as expensive as uni. If they invest in him like that, it's going to help him. He's going to be a real professional in that field, on top of being passionate. The beauty about passion is that it's my cross. I chose this for myself. In my high school, I wanted to do history, divinity, literature. But my dad was not having it because he wanted me to do sciences, because I had the mark for sciences. Then when I refused, after all the counseling and relatives talking to me and him talking to me, they give me HD lit because I had the mark still. Then he's like, you know what, bro? In case this shit goes south, you need a backup. So take divinity out, put a con. Bro, what a con did to me. I still think back and I'm like, if I had done divinity, I would have gotten the points I wanted.
Yeah.
But I did a con. I think I got 2 points. Over 3, over 4, I don't know. What is an E?
Like 2, I think.
Isn't it 1?
Okay, 1.
No, but I never got an E. No! Maybe I got a D.
But see,
but me, I feel like you will have someone to blame when it doesn't go your way because they chose for you. But if in your mind you are thinking, bro, I chose this myself, you're going to put in the early mornings, the late nights, because this is your course. Yeah, you love what you're doing. You're having fun. It's every day out there is a field day, not labor.
yeah, this based on George's explanation or experience, this kid has not had any experience in babaing. The best he has been, he has gone to a cool baba. Take away chitwe.
No. He knows what. He's passionate. Like, this is someone, he has probably scrolled, he has viewed some reels, some TikToks, and he's like, I actually love this. Like how you find out about your passion. How you know you want to be a doctor, then you're reading about Ben Carson, you're like, hey, hearts can be torn out of people. I feel like that's the same thing.
But man,
I actually side with Chelsea.
I'm still very against
me.
Let me justify. I think when you are passionate, for example, I'm passionate about photography. So like it has never died out.
More is being discovered.
It has never died out from day one until forever, until I actually learn how to do the events and everything. That is when I'll be at rest. So until you actually do what you want and are passionate about, you won't rest.
I'm not saying my man should just abandon it completely. The thing is, once you step out, and let's say can be fine. Let's say the parents are against it because as African parents, man, you get it.
Good luck to him.
You get it. And if you step out there like that, this parent is going to have expectations.
Yeah.
Of recent, I attended some event by International School of, I think, Uganda, ISU. Right. And the things these kids go through, these kids are taught a multitude of things, right? This kid even has qualification to step out of the country, right? That means this kid has opportunity to step into career fields that others do not take opportunities abroad. Because most people who are studying in such schools, in case you're unlucky and you're that's at moves or makelele man, but in case things go right,
He's crazy.
No, like honestly, let's say, remember in high school, those kids used to operate. Yes, motherfucker, man.
They still do.
Too much, right? But when you have
I have a friend that is she finished her Form 6 from Vienna, I think, right? Yeah, but up to now she won't let us rest.
See that? But now for me, the consolation I have is you where I am. Even if I went to like a PDPT, even if I studied under mango tree,
let me tell you,
right now we are all in moves.
No, even if you are all in mobs, you are different people.
Why not different?
It's like the slander people that have gone to the traditional schools of the country get. That you should not be feeling so sweet because you went to Gayaza. You should not be feeling so sweet because you went to Namiliango. No, bro, you should feel sweet. Not everybody got that opportunity.
But
You got that opportunity.
See, Chelsea,
Flex.
we are all
Behave
at
like
the
you went
same
there.
point.
Yes, we might be.
You just took the scenic routes, the flowers, the cool kids, the fun in school, and you're there.
Where are your fingers?
On my hand.
Exactly. Exactly.
What
Where
is
are
your
his
point?
fingers?
If your fingers are on your hand, are they all equal?
No.
They are on the same hand,
Mhm.
but they are not equal. That's the point.
But they do the same shit, bro.
Oh, crazy. Okay.
Oh, man, guys, these guys have inside jokes, and it gets to me. It gets to me because I have to sit quiet and wait for it to pass.
Okay.
Like a storm.
Okay, but for real, I really think. Okay, I need you guys to imagine you're this child's parent. I'm going to give you a scenario. You want your kid to do engineering. Mm-hmm. Engineering students maybe at Chambogo maybe pay like 2.5. Let's imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's say 2. You need to pay hostel. That's 3. So for 2 semesters, you're going to spend about 8M, because even for his upkeep, he will not want less than an M.
Mm-hmm.
So not of 10M simply.
So let's not over extrapolate it. Let's keep it at 8. Let's imagine the guy is frugal. He doesn't overeat. He's not into women like that. Let's just imagine, to keep it down this side. 8M.
Never be Jaffa's kids.
I'm staying on track.
Okay, let's imagine 8M. Across 4 semesters, how much is that? 8 times 4. That's 32. 32M.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine you got 20M of the 32 and you opened up for this kid a salon. Bought for him the equipment, like the top tier equipment. This kid has attained the social capital.
Mm-hmm.
He has gone through Mugwanya, he has gone through SMAC, he has gone through Vienna. He can charge crazy prices for hairstyles because he has the contacts. Once he shares his business in the class group chat, people are going to see, they're going to be like, yo, who is my boy's salon? Can you open up a salon? Let's go and see. Small scratches on your head, 50K. That's one entry. You get one business entry, if that's the right business language. What makes more sense? Him doing that or stepping out to go out there after 4 years where he has been totally dependent on you. You did this maybe within 2 years. Or 4 years where he has been totally dependent on you and he is now stepping out to look for a job. What's better? As a parent, speaking from the perspective of foresight, what is better? Spending for these 4 years or spending for 2 years to create for him an establishment?
Did you consider that he can mess it up as well?
He can. Because if he has gotten the training, small training.
No, see.
Things require like 500K.
My reasoning.
5 months or so.
My reason behind this is, once this kid steps into a profession, right?
Mm-hmm.
As much as things might go south, okay, it's something that my parents have always said to me that if it, what does my mom always say? It's tavotisiri or techikadi, one of the two, but that simply translates to like books or your education does not depreciate. That means no value, right? Like there is no degrading your degree. If you have it, it's D. Qualified, you might take your 5 years without going into a profession. Step back into the field, get a few certificates, and that degree is going to be brand new. This kid might step into the barber field, right? No shame. He does this thing, it might work out, it might not work out. But once you step into that field, it must work out. By the time parents are able to take you to Vienna, SMAC, they can board you abroad, bro. If it means stepping on a plane, putting you on those Ivy schools, getting for you connect outside, they can do that. But once you are Baba and it collapses, Chiba Chigani, you have no other way through.
You can't actually go back to them.
Exactly. Because some parents might be kind of
you don't know what you could do with that Baba money.
I'm not complaining about that.
You could find something to do with that
Baba money. It is a lot safer.
To first study.
Okay. Be the engineer.
So you guys
Degree
believe
wise.
education is the safer route.
I'm not
Right
even
now?
spoken. Guys are overriding. I think, first of all, business is always business. You make profits, you make losses.
Losses, yeah.
But let's look at the perspective that he actually makes his good money, because one, he's passionate about
He's
it,
passionate about it.
and like he's going to invest his time, his everything.
He's ready to take all the heat.
Yeah,
for-
so I'd actually, it's a risky step. I would actually first like build his business, support him, and tell him, when you mess up, you're on your own.
Exactly,
You're on your
yeah.
own, you're not coming back to
you
me.
have to prepare him and be like,
Because by now he's of age. Yeah, so like in 2 years, you'll be able to
yeah,
find a
because
plan B.
Form 6 vacation, you're of age.
You're like
you're actually
18.
thinking through things. 18, we were 20 in Form 6 back.
We
COVID.
Bumbo class!
No, honestly, in COVID. No. How old are you in COVID, Jaffa? You found the jokes so funny. How old are you?
Why?
COVID.
Because of COVID, we were a year older than we had to be.
What
Yeah,
I
by
know,
the way, we're supposed to have graduated by last.
I was supposed to be 18 by the time I joined campus.
You were supposed to
Yeah.
be 18. So that means by the time you joined campus, you were 19,
19.
going on 20.
Mm.
Exactly, that's my point. Bombo clatting, a joke.
You can.
You guessing, bro?
But okay, like, for real.
Me, I'm still at the point because you can't mess it up. Because now, see, the thing is, this kid now, you two are moving on the assumption that my man is going to be like Michael Jordan crazy about his thing, right? We have to check into Jordan. This kid, it might just be peer pressure. This kid might have seen TikTok babas doing those funny. There's a baba I know on TikTok. Okay, like I don't know him, but like on the page, right? He does this funny voiceovers behind like his like while he's streaming here and whatnot, and it's fun to watch.
But you, by the way, now occupations have been diversified. You can not only be a barber, you can be an influencer.
At the first pause, let
In
me
your
learn.
field,
At first pause, let
what
me
is
learn.
difficult for an engineer?
Pause, let me learn.
Land.
Right? So, this kid might have seen that shit. And there have been very many scenarios out there whereby this kid says, I want to do this, right? The parents can't be like, you know what, Califan, do what you love. This kid steps out and realizes that this is not what he wanted. Or maybe now he starts regretting it. Those stories are there, believe it or not.
I've never heard of someone that is passionate about something, stepping out and coming out like, bruh, nah.
Very,
it wasn't worth it.
very many celebrities out there have begun using that shit of passion is just not enough, brother. You can love
What
something.
celebrities?
You go
With
on.
celebrities?
You go on and look.
You
go on and look.
Very many celebrities.
I'm telling you,
What
like,
celebrities?
know this. Listen, you can have your passion of acting. I want
Passion is
to
all the
be
fuel you
a
need.
photographer. I want to be a rapper. I want
Attacking
to.
me.
No. But you step into it, and you simply just do not have the art. That is a fact.
Jeff, do you understand the word passion?
Keep quiet. I like to draw. Right?
I could passion.
Shut the fuck up.
Also like
Shut
to
the
dance.
fuck up. Right? I love to draw.
Mhm.
I am passionate about art. Right?
Mhm.
But the fact is, I can't draw shit even if they give me Picasso's hands.
Now let me tell you, Jeff.
Keep quiet.
It's hot.
You get me? I like to draw, but I can't. I love art. Because even here, even sometimes I actually just go and get those portraits, those funny Asian pictures, and just want to look at them on my phone and be like, man, this guy, you get it?
Mm-hmm.
But I can't do it. I tried in O level, I can't draw. A level, I tell you know what, man, it's just not me. I just do not have that in me. And you have to accept that. Someone can step out there and feel like, I want to be a rapper, I want to be a singer, and you just don't have it. You just don't have that artistic thing. You get it? Keep quiet.
Music career.
Anyway.
I missed that phase. Fill me in.
The worst music I've ever put in my ears.
Jaffa, why did how? How
What?
did it skip me?
We are staying on track. We're staying on track. Eh? We're staying on track.
Skip baby.
But now the thing is, being a baba is art. Because there's a baba you're going to step to. Knocking out for you, the ladies, a hairstyle or something. But I don't think it's that technical. But I won't stick to what I know best. I won't judge the female side of things. I've stepped to a baba and he has trimmed, and I'm like, man, it's good, but I don't feel it. You get it? And then you step to my man in some square things with those woodchats of 1, 2, 3, 4. And my man does that sickest cut. You get it?
Can I like interrupt? Same thing on the haircut. There was a friend again that told me about how he used to go to. I don't want to spell for his business.
Yeah, but
around their hostel, like, and they would like price him very highly, like charge him highly, but the cut would. He has his share, his Western, so he has those
wingers. In soccer, we call them wingers.
Yeah,
Guys running from the side.
Come closer. Okay, guys, he has this deep thing here. So when the baba was drawing, I don't know what they call it.
The one for the taper, right?
Mm-hmm.
The pencil,
I think, or chalk. Is it the same thing?
Something of that sort.
Yeah, when he was doing it, he overthinked it. He cut like along the. So like the cut was one.
You've not entered the wing.
He made it more pronounced. It was not nice.
He left the striker alone.
Hey guy. So the guy was like, but is this thing coming? I know your head.
Baba's kind of sure.
So he goes back to hostel. His boys are like, what's going on here? Like, what happened? And mind you, he goes back, guys. But he goes because they're like two different babas. So his guy was not there that first time. So he's aiming. But everyone is booked. Everyone is like lined up for the good guy. And so this guy gets done. And he has to like dry and like be busy because they want to go to the same guy that made the mistake. He's like on his phone. And the guy calls him like, Django, come and I catch you. And he's like, no, I'm ready. I'm lined up for the other guy. He's like, but I'm free. No, it's okay. So yeah, now he goes to Kafunda and he looks good now.
That's what I'm telling you.
Me, I don't believe in Fundas Babas. You will never convince
Says the guy without a haircut.
No, I have a haircut.
No, okay.
It is no. It's just thing is my hair. I was on a judge from Mukono up to here. So definitely, and it has been a cold morning. Definitely, the wind had to do its thing. But I have a very sharp hairline. I don't have my phone, but it must have been Monday. On God.
This Monday?
Yeah.
And you look like that.
It is a wind, bro.
You must do this.
Yeah?
Do this.
What is wrong?
Until the back of your head. Hey, Kalia. He's not lying. He's not lying.
Wait, it's just the wind.
It's scam. Me. About like a week or two back.
I'm dying. But okay, truth is that.
What are you dying of?
Truth is that.
Zero left. Zero.
Truth is that.
Keep quiet.
Let me tell you.
Guys, I need help.
Let me tell you. A cheap barber will not have the materials for a good hairstyle or a good haircut.
I object.
He might have the finesse to run his hand around your head, but he will not have the right things. I went to my barber on Monday. I have like 3 barbers, but this was my first one.
Those are signs of cheating. What do you mean you have 3 barbers?
Okay,
by the way,
I used to have a barber, but he left the place. The place is called Feds by Matt. So he leaves Feds by Matt. He goes to another salon called Nico's Salon. So I never wanted to go to Nico's Salon because Nico was crowded. So I wanted to go back to Feds by Matt. Then I did the second barber. But in between there, my boy had a cousin that was a barber as well. So he was giving cheap haircuts. Let's have on Yaka 10K. But man, instead of investing 15, 20, let me go and give this guy 10K and he does what he does. That 10K boy was good. It wasn't good as my first barber. My first barber, I think, is a student of Matt Barber. That's why he was working at Feds by Matt. He is good. He has everything.
Define everything, because I think
you see, men's haircuts can involve pushing your hairline so that you have a front, like a taper at the front. He can't relate. He can't have that taper.
I was checking.
But
Yeah.
you can have that taper. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is like this bit. You get this small hair bit. Eh? So it takes someone with real machines to pull that off. Calls for a razor, calls for a lot of stuff. You're going to go to a barber and they're going to just put a new black hair shampoo.
Chelsea, you're sugar coating. I thought that's only one equipment.
No. I'm giving you another piece of equipment. Black hair shampoo is what most barbers use nowadays, but there is a tube that can do better than black hair shampoo. Black hair shampoo sits on the skin. That tube takes a very good barber to know about or to use or to afford in the first place.
What's the name of the tube?
I'm forgetting its name. Actually, no, I don't know its name.
First wait.
This guy is cheating.
I don't know its name,
First
but
wait.
they saw it.
First wait. Sorry.
No, it's
Is it looks like a Colgate tube, yeah?
Might be.
It
Red?
has a red.
The one I saw was red,
Then it's different because one I know is black.
but it's like that of the sort.
Colgate tube with an afro chick on top. And it's
I
black
don't know,
something.
but have you found it at your Fundas barber's place? See, that's my point. Anyway, that's my point. You see, like they have. Okay, nowadays even Fundas barbers have like the lineup, pencil, and everything. But honestly, these guys are good. The fact that he's expensive, the fact that you're getting a 20K haircut must mean something. He might mess up, but he won't mess up again.
Boss, are you sure?
So you guys don't forgive your partners for doing small things in the relationship.
When did it turn to partners?
No, I'm saying like this is human. Someone can make a mistake. Hey.
So let me tell you. I can move to girl and maybe girl says something that I'm not in tune with. You can hurt my feelings. That's okay. No, listen. That's going to be in here.
For a heart.
But with a haircut, everyone is going to see your mistake on my head for like 3 weeks.
The time Aubrey failed to show up for the pod just because he got.
I'm telling you, that's how bad it is. And right now we have gone off track so much.
Yeah.
But back to my point is, this guy might just not have it in him.
But you can do a short course.
You can discover yourself.
Even if you went to school, if it is not you, it's not you.
But what if it is him?
Now listen.
There's only one way you can find out it's him, right?
When you actually
By actually trying.
The problem is, you're failing to understand that I'm not saying that my man should drop his thing. I'm just saying it's a much safer option to have more options. You get it? No. Have more options. That's just it.
That goes 1,000 ways and
Keep
says
quiet.
a lot about you.
Shut the fuck up. But you get it, like
At least you have to put your eggs in one basket, I'm telling you.
my man.
Chelsea alone.
My man can go out there. First get that engineering thing. Or maybe like fine. Let's say his dad wants him to be an engineer and my man doesn't want to be an engineer. Let him look for something else. Don't be a doctor. Be a what? Be a businessman. Be anything. But you know, at the end of the day, you have something underlying. Right? Then, once that is secure, step into what you want. Regardless of anything. But at the start, man, clarifying even if you're the most popular kid at Smack or whatever and whatnot, the money coming out of that salon is not going to feed you. It's not going to dress you. At the start.
Bro, my baba owns an iPhone 16. On
Cheers
gold.
to
Yay
him.
to him.
How long has he been in the field?
For quite some time. But he's a young boy.
That's
He's
my
a young
point.
boy.
It's not about age, it's about how much you've been, because in these fields, it's about you being there, references, and the customers you get. People who might randomly walk in might start being like, man, that guy is too bad. Hey man, like now the Kalo boys will be like, man, this guy is too good, step in. This guy is just starting. That's not going to be the case. That means at the start, he's going to rely on TikTok, he's going to rely on his friends, and he's just going to hope that his skill is good enough to
That's
attract
enough. You get, who knows Dr. Solomon for his treating?
Keep quiet.
No one can give you a Dr. Solomon. Oh, he's a
Signed
bad
by him.
dentist, you guy. If you gave me the baddest places. No.
I know, it's just you, because me have friends, like there are people that you can ask that, man, I'm sick. And my mother-in-law is telling you, is it St. Catherine or something, like their hospital?
Yeah, and they are
That's the
hospitals, but I'm saying he can still go on TikTok and this product will roll out better.
Whatever it
Can be a
is.
TikTok barber.
The thing I'm talking about is, it's going to take you a lot. Man. Now, at the start of that thing, because now, let's say the parents actually jam.
Mm.
He has to find a way to finance his thing. And he can't do that if he just steps out and he has no other backup. Be the engineer, be the doctor, be the lecturer. The money from there. Step into your field. On your own rules, on your own bag. Chase your dream, focus. And if it's what you want, leave the career alone. Because there are very many people who studied this, but now they're doing this. But if my man just steps out with no other life strand, even if they be saying, Ati, we have to lock in, ban all the boats, ban all the beaches, you can ban the bridge and you're in the wrong island, bro.
Speaking of bank bridges, we want to end that at that. Jaffa's rant at that rant where it was. And we want to talk about something, the crux of this conversation. Still looking at bank bridges.
You guys know that we haven't yet concluded on what my man should tell his big bro.
I'm taking it by your rant. That? Okay, what's your takeaway?
Nothing. Still my rant. Man, get into a career. Okay, get a stable source of income. Then step into your profession.
What's your final take?
I agree with him.
With Jaffa? I am going to tell you something that's very suicidal, but it can reap the best benefits. Very many times, I've listened to a psychologist on What Now by Trevor Noah. It's a podcast. There's like, as humans, we like to establish a lot of scaffolding around us. If you've been to construction sites,
what does
that's what I'm explaining. Those
you don't have to be so aggressive.
Those metals, or the pieces of wood that builders step on when they're building like a very tall building to support them so that they don't fall or so that they can go up without having to have ladders or something. It's like big. You can find a building with a lot of pieces of firewood or wood around. So most times as human beings we like to establish that. That is why we enter relationships. Just going a little bit, we enter relationships and we don't give our best because we don't want to fall so hard. But like anything else in life, I really believe if you love something and you're passionate about it, go for it the hardest way you can, because once this thing starts to give you proceeds, the level of satisfaction of your life that it's going to leave you at is going to be different. You're going to do life differently. You will be a very different parent. You will understand that education is just a process of attaining social capital and linguistic capabilities and some arithmetic, regardless of the price of it. So do what you want. Tell your brother to do what he wants. Do not talk him out of the Baba energy. He may be, Mad Baba makes haircuts, does hairstyles for celebrities in this country, and someone tells you, this guy worked on me and cost me 600,000. One like this, the science involved in the game has people who don't have hair in the middle pulling up to parties with hair in the middle of their heads where they lost it, and they did not go to Turkey. They just went to the barber, did something to their head. Now they have hair. It gets that tricky, it gets that expensive. So if you can make 600K from one client, there's an engineer going to make maybe 10M from a project, maybe 200M from a project. The project is going to appear in 1 year. It's going to appear once in 5 years. You're making 600K in 1 day. You can do the math. Do what you want to do. I'm a very passionate person, so I believe in passion. I've always been chasing my passion. Yeah.
Have you cartooned that hat?
My dad would tell you so, because there are very many things I've not done that he wanted me to do, but told him. So, yeah.
You're agreeing with that? That is
I can't decide.
Mine is more convincing. Anyway, moving on. I want us to talk about something that we've shared remotely, the three of us. the issue of how we relate as individuals with our fellow people and how we find those relationships as we exist within them. The main one being reciprocation, reciprocity. I need to ask you guys, what is your definition of reciprocation?
Giving off the same energy.
The same energy. What's the definition of reciprocation, Jaffa? Same energy.
Copycat.
Come up with something. Come up with something. Be creative.
You've missed your line. Be original.
I am that original that I don't have to use the word original every time. I can use a synonym of original.
Guys, I can't say that word to read something and I don't want to embarrass myself. But it's more about
To retaliate what he has said.
no, let me think, because she wants to be different from what she said, yeah? It's more of consistency. In case my mind is having it right, which I feel it is not.
It is not.
It is not. Let's just stick to it, man.
Okay. Giving the same energy. So, what do you mean by same energy? If we are in a position where, let's say, you maybe give me money, what would you expect of me in terms of reciprocation?
Give you money for what?
Let's say I have a problem, then you give me money. What do you expect of me as someone that you have
Give you money
helped right now? What would you expect of me in terms of reciprocation?
Firstly, of course, to be grateful. That money has to come back, guys. The economy is not easy. But like I don't know, just be grateful. Be grateful. And when I'm in such a situation, I expect you to
be in the position to.
I know that things are tight for everybody, but like you can find a way. You can, if like I also need maybe 500,000 and you have like a 20K, you can give me that or collect within our friend group, like support me with my issue. Could be tuition, could be an emergency.
So does my position as someone maybe who can't help you financially but can give you some emotional support count as a reciprocation?
So, yeah.
Does it for you?
Yeah. Okay. Personally, it's something that I had a hard time learning, but just because you're a good person doesn't mean everyone's going to be good to you as well. So at first, I used to be like, I'm a good person, people will be good to me, yeah? And after a lot of emotional turmoil, a lot of backtracking, I realized that's not the case. So it's something my mother said at some point with a reference to, and she was like, once you give someone something, don't think about it. Have you given it to your heart? I don't say the word content, but then
willingly.
Yes, like you're giving it there freely, without me saying, "Oh, I've given Chelsea money today. Ah man, he must help me out in some situation." You get it?
Yeah.
I'll give you the money and be like, "Oh man, take it." It's something that I've also learned.
Let's leave reciprocation out. So if I give you my money, and I'm like, yeah, take it. I don't expect anything back. I just helped you to help you. Maybe for some helpers, I help this thing.
But you know, someone will always, a time will come that you always come up for that person, show up for that person in another way. So despite the fact that you've given him freely without expectations, guys, expectations break us. So without expectations, it will always come around, I believe.
That makes the waters very murky for me. Reciprocation, expectation. If you are reciprocating, or if you're in a relationship where you expect reciprocation, you have expectations. So why are you saying you should not expect? The two of you, why?
Let's hold on. So to you, reciprocation and expectation are one and the same.
The fact that you want to be in a relationship where reciprocation is happening means you have an expectation already set.
And then lower your expectations.
to
Reciprocity.
that's how I knew you're going to say retaliation instead of reiteration.
But yeah, like, cause see, it's like can I put it? It's like friends, right? You can be there and you're going to think, ah man, I've always been there for Karen. All the time, every day, and all of this, right? And then this one time, I'm in a sticky situation, right? It can't even be financial. It can just be purely emotional, yeah? And I go talk to Karen and I'll be like, hey man, and I think she's going to do exactly what I did for her, right? Let's say she lost someone and then I'm there, we chat, I try to like cheer her up. And that's not the case. And then because I came with my high expectation of that word, that one, yeah? And she doesn't give me that. And I won't be like, ah man, she's a bad person, she doesn't care about me and all of that. But that's not the case. She might have had her own shitty day. And me expecting from her that just because I did it for her is the problem. Fine, am I going to expect a certain form of
Reciprocity?
that one, right? But how dependent am I on it? So I think that's where it gets tricky because reciprocation, expectation, in between the man, I had a diagram in my head, but that word
You guys are leaving me behind. Okay, let me try and construct a scenario for you. So, Karen, you have a man. Let's imagine. You have a man, and he has been having this phone. It's not working, Bodunji. You're like, oh, my man is over complaining about his phone. On one, I have a second phone. So you think about giving it to him. It works well. You might need it, but you have another phone. So what is going through your mind, and what would you eventually do? Would you give your man your phone so that he improves his maybe phone situation, or would you just leave him out of it because maybe it's because there are those small things nowadays in maybe like intimate relationships or things of that sort that people are now drawing lines that like you don't get your girl a phone. That is too much. You get you don't get your girl's name tatted on your body or your man's name tatted on your body.
Don't give man money.
I don't know where he's getting that from, but you get my point.
Yeah, I do.
Because I'm trying to understand what is in your mind, trying to establish reciprocation and expectation, all being underlined by the fact that there is a fear. Because me, I believe this is all underlined by the fear of being used. We don't want to feel used. So how do you process that as a partner of man X?
Imaginary man.
I'd obviously help him out.
You give him the phone.
Yeah, I'd give him the phone, and I do not expect it back.
So where is the reciprocation?
In
None.
another situation.
So you guys,
Reciprocation
is all about constructing favor capital for when it
You will
strikes.
say that, but that's very.
No, like Maria, that's how it's coming.
But like Jaffa said, just lower your expectations. If like his phone is not fixed, do I go back and say, give me back my phone? Okay, I would, but like no, I wouldn't. Someone else would, but that's so inhuman.
Yeah, I would.
Someone would. But like you have to. And obviously being a human being, I'd give him the other.
The one that doesn't work. Now that is where I have issues. So you're giving him the one that doesn't. So that it falls sick very fast.
No, it's a plan B for him as he fixes his phone. So just in case he doesn't return it, I have no problem with it. Can have it. He can actually modify it.
You give him when it's not going to hurt you like that.
No,
you give what won't let you get.
You give willingly.
I was saying like the will comes from the point of I'm not giving out something that would really cost me that much emotionally and financially.
I have one for that, yeah? You know, it's like in church, people are always told to give, right? Tithe, I think it's called tithe, 1/10 and what. the church always pedestals the idea of give what you have, right? And people out there sometimes can give out more than what they're supposed to, right? And they're going to take it as a sacrifice. I am willing to lose that. Okay, I'm not willing to lose it, but I have to lose it in the sense of sacrifice. But once you look at it on a core level, we are all built for self-preservation, right? We're all built to fulfill our innermost selfish desires. Me giving, now in that scenario,
That stops at a point, by the way.
me giving someone my best phone of their two is not going to sit well with me. And I don't want you to be out there and lie to us that, I'm okay. No, it's not. That's what when son said, I'll give you the one that works, but you get it.
So
Now, that's someone who's giving genuinely. Because, listen,
that's genuine to you.
that's genuine. Reason being is because she is willing to give it.
What won't hurt her?
Yes. And as the truth is, people are more likely to give out what doesn't hurt them. There are times when I've asked, I don't want to put my man on but like, there's a person sometime I asked, I'm like, man, I did get a new phone, and I'm like, I wanted, no, not this one, like 100.
There's a pixel, by the way. The pixel forgotten.
No, me, bro. Anyway, I asked him for 100,000, right? A man told me I don't have 100,000 on me. On God. Like, bless. Wednesday, he called me and he wanted me to do something for him that required 100K.
You might have copied it. As in,
you can't tell me that.
That's what you're asking me for. Since they bought for you a phone as I had on the pod, would you be having it now?
You get me? Like, no, they didn't call me to ask for that, like for the money. They called me to go help them with, because I think it was, like a PC or a console, a PlayStation. I wanted to put on games, but the amount of games they wanted was amounting to 100K. You get it? So in that moment, now he didn't dip it like that. When I clocked, I'm like, oh, so I'm saying in just one day, things just snap like 24 hours, and then you get it.
Exactly.
So that means he had the money, but he wasn't willing to give it, right? Now, maybe if I asked for a 20K, he'd be like, it's what? So he'll be willing and more forthcoming to give out the 20K than the 100K. And that's someone who's genuinely giving. Because I'm not going to be there and demand for it. It's not going to hurt me to think about it. There are times when I would go to church and I would sit there with a few people, right? And then, man, these guys will pull out like a whole 20K. This one time I said next to a girl and this being pulled out like 50K, and like,
like, bro, some things can be depressing.
50K, and
to God,
she was here, I was here. After she put her gorilla inside, gave me, and
How bad did you put it?
Of the money that you were given, like 20%.
No, listen, right? She gave 50K right now. At that moment, I won't lie, I was still ignorant. Coach Mike at 20K as well, and I'm like,
yeah, pressure.
I mean, I put it in and give it immediately, so that I don't do it.
You guys are
But-
your priest.
But that 20K hurt me.
Today, you can tell,
That 20K
The
hurt
pain
me.
is very evident.
right?
But from that moment, I said, you know what?
Never
I just
again.
couldn't.
Yeah.
And I started giving out what genuinely made me feel comfortable. And by that time, man, I would give them my 5K and I'm happy. I'm like,
Hey, you guys give 5K in church.
even
Yeah?
in touch.
That's a big giving there 500.
She
That doesn't touch me.
You get me? Like,
Hey.
I have a pocket and I move 5K and I'm like, okay, fine, I have removed this money off. And I'm not going to think about it throughout the week. I'm not going to be there and be like, man, that 20K could have done. No. Because I did, like, after giving out 20K, man, I had to walk back to hostel. And that car trek from Watoto to Mengo was mad.
I need to find out who that person was giving 50k at Watoto.
You get me? But now that's not to me at
How
some
does that
point.
make you feel as someone that was going to Watoto? Do you feel like you belonged?
Yeah. Because Watoto itself is an
20k
institution.
was hurting you.
Listen.
50k might be like the average.
Now that was an inbuilt insecurity. No one in church said that 50k. I know there's a man out there in church who be like, don't bring your coins. Right? Man church, no coin in a basket. Papers only.
I've heard that.
Now that is what builds insecurity. But no one tells you what to give. They actually encourage you. Give what you're comfortable with. You get your money, you drop in and you stay.
Drop 200. Your boy is also seeing you dropping together. He's dropping 20k, you're dropping 200.
Even if at this moment,
Genuine.
if I still went to church.
Wow. Small man. No. If it's genuine. No. I want you to imagine you're out with someone. You're done. The date is done. Then
behave.
You're done. The date is done. So he's saying goodbye. He pulls out very many notes. 50, 20. He has about to say 70. If it's 70, 50, 20, 20. Then he goes, they flip them. Then they go to the middle. The middle is where the smallest denomination is. Hands your judge guy 2k, then he lets you go. How do you feel? You see? So it's even if it is genuine, like it's what you would have done for your trampo, you would also feel like.
Now I feel like it's subjective. Because once you're in a relationship, it's bound to have expectations. As much as you lower, even if you be expecting a kachikumi sweet every day, still counts.
That's why I want to ask you guys if any of you is willing to share, so that we use that maybe as the pivot. Like, what is your worst being used experience?
What do you mean by being used? Don't look at me like that. I am being honest. I asked an objective question. I don't want you to be misinterpreted. The context was clear.
I'm laughing at Karen's reaction.
Exactly. Me to my point. I'm attacking Karen. That look was unjustified.
Okay. Maybe you should share first so that Karen loosens up.
No, because I'm saying, like, in what context do you mean?
Not sexually, obviously, Jaffa.
I get that, but like what? Financially, emotionally, what?
Anyway, the one that hurt you the most, apart from the church one.
We're holding it against you.
You give me bad PR with church people, bro. But the one I can remember is emotional, actually. I think I've told you this story sometime off camera. I had a friend who was let me give you that. People can't see. So like I remember I had a friend, yeah. We were very close. She was female, but nothing ongoing like that, yeah.
No pronouns were enough.
Keep quiet.
Saying she was female is crazy. What might she have been?
White women these days, bro. Anyway, like we were tied like that, yeah. But then she liked a boy, right? And the boy steps in. What does my girl do? Miss me, simply. You get it? She didn't reply to text, didn't reply to calls, hangouts, anything. We were like this. And then this is where it messed with me a little bit. But I'm like, come. But at some point I realized that the man she was with would provide the sexual comfort and the financial comfort. You get it? Pay the bills and anyway. But my man was very emotionally, I don't want to say unintelligent, but unavailable, yeah? So, whereas me and this guy always talk about things, because she had family problems, this and that, and would like talk about.
So she was not getting the emotional closure with the man.
So what did my girl do?
Went back to you.
She went back to me, yeah. And so she would go there, go on a date, and then step back to man and tell me, man, my dad beat me yesterday. You get it?
I don't want to laugh at that, no.
Sad.
It's an African parent, man. We have to accept our heritage. Our parents beat us.
So nowadays, okay, honestly, anything that concerns beating a woman, one away from being cancelled, one jiggle away from being cancelled.
Anyway, we're staying on track, huh? And at first I didn't clock it. In that moment, if I look back in retrospective, I was thinking, hey man, we're good. We're back now. But it was consistent. Every single time that we wanted to chat, every time she had a problem. Time got whereby I became Miss Babe's therapist. We'd only talk about her problems. You come and you're like, what is the matter today?
What brings you to my office?
Lie on the couch.
Exactly, right? That was the thing. And it wasn't after a while till I noticed that I had begun building up a resentment towards this person. Every time she would step. Now even when things got murky between her and the man, and they broke things off, who did she run to? Me.
Maybe you were interpreting that badly, Jaffa.
Listen, she ran back to me, right? We nursed her wounds, we cried, we bought ice cream, we hung out, we read books.
Yes, Jaffa cries with women.
You get me? I can't be a sister. Kathy, Karen can actually testify. My apologies. My apologies.
Imagine your sister's name for another.
Moving on.
This cheating brother.
This. Not even talk to me.
But you get it, right? So after all of that, now we were back thick as thieves. Another man came in. Now, I'm not those people who say smart, twice beat, once shy. Whatever they're saying is, right? I laid back. I didn't chat. I just simply stared. Same cycle happened. Once they began dating, miss me, ghost freak, full banter, no trick shit. And after that moment, I was like, sister,
I'm not trying to divert you, but do you think that someone is going to relate to you the same when they're in a relationship?
No.
They did before they were?
I know.
There's going to be a change in dynamics.
I know.
She cut out every good part. And
no, she left some good parts.
What good part?
The emotional closure she got from him.
It was draining him.
So the thing is, right? After now, man 2 came. Same thing. I mean, fine. You can date someone. I know if you're a female and we are friends and dating, usually I have been told that whenever friends of mine who are female are dating someone, they get insecure around me being with this woman. Anyway, they get insecure about it. So even if I'm friends with a man, if I'm friends with a man, I will step back from like that, right? I won't hang out with you as often. We won't chat. We won't do this, just so that you can keep your man's emotions or ego in check.
It's right? Ego, yeah.
I'll just step aside. But that doesn't mean I'm going to cut you off. Because even me, when I'm dating someone, the way that I relate to Karen when I'm dating with someone and the way that I am not, those are two different things. I'm going to be free around you, but I'm obviously going to leave room not to make my partner insecure. Because there are some things you can do as friends, but then there are some things you can't do as friends with someone in a relationship.
No word.
You get it?
Yeah.
So I understand that gap. But this wasn't that gap. This was a total you, I have me. What you mean there's an us? You get it? But that was the thing. You get it?
Everything has been taken at neutral level, I promise.
Yes. No wonder you were laughing. Anyway. So once that happened again, I realized that my girl was just out there for an on loop repeat. Bukede TV recap. You get it? And I stepped back. And then out of the blue, I became the bad person in the situation. But I think based on the question, that's the time when I genuinely felt that I was being used. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. I'm sorry that you went through that.
But not entirely, man.
No, when you empathize with your bro. I'm honestly empathizing with what you went through.
Thank you.
Yeah. This is a safe space, and
See how you've just made it sound like I'm impaired.
But okay, yeah, it's a sad thing. It's a sad thing. It's a really not nice thing for real.
Yeah. How I was used. I had a friend who'd always go for food together, and for some reason, I'd always be the one paying. And
When was this? School?
Yeah, campus.
Male or female?
Female. Male.
This guy is just he can be a sister indeed. What the heck? That's so tea-ish. Male. Like spill the thesis.
It's male.
Male. You are a weak man.
But you men that do that.
Weak man.
We'll get to that.
I don't know if it was just me being overly conscious.
Seriously, you are male.
I don't know if it was just me being overly conscious, but
Cinderella is on the phone.
But
I'm just listening.
But like it happened for like 3 days, but in a row. It's female Jaffa. 3 days in a row, and like I said, I'm not going back with this one. Like, let's go for food. No, I'm busy. I'll eat later. So yeah, I should go for herself by herself. But yeah, that's one incident. The second one is I think high school. My friends are going to get to know this particular.
As long as they're the ones who know on the world that does.
But I had a friend who was sort of close, not very close. Yeah, but she was closer with another person. Started off, I think, in Form 4 or back. So not that she was using me financially, emotionally, or anything, but like I felt like I was bad willing.
Oh, yeah.
Because one or another, she was either always hanging out with the other person. And like I would be up by that, be like, even when I said like this, to be like, "Hi Karen, how are you?" Then like that.
Then you get in.
So yeah,
it'd be like the bonus of the relationship. Yeah. I understand.
The extra 50 MBs.
The 20 MBs.
Yeah, Jaffa, you're hitting the spot.
You think about them when your data is done.
Yeah, that's just it. It wasn't a nice feeling to be.
It's
You can't share which school you are.
No, I do care.
Okay, I really think when all is said and done, do we eventually communicate with these people?
Oh, that's the problem.
Do we eventually communicate with these people? Like when you feel like there is something about this relationship dynamic, do you actually approach them and be like, yo? Because I would easily say I have situations where I've felt used. But for me and my social incapabilities, mine are very, very weird. You get like when you sit down and think through them, have actually not been used.
You're just feeling used.
That. It was
You're
just
the
me
user.
feeling. No, not the user. It's because even when I realize that something is not okay with this dynamic, because I really communicate early, I let them know like what you're doing is not right. And because I had a bro who had the similar situation, he used to ask me for money, and then I used to have money, so I used to give him the money, but it was in the context of you pay this money back. So he's messing around with me. So for me, it was like, oh, it's now war. So I sought revenge. Like, okay, you're not paying me my money? Come. I'm going to wait for someone to come to me to give me money of yours or something like that, and I'm going to take it. You get it? So I will not say that I've been used. I've only it's just been vengeance fuel until I stopped doing the whole revenge thing.
But I did in the particular story, right? We were like two friends. We came clean. We were like, oi. So we noticed there's a pattern that you and girl like it's not moving right? And then this girl told us, guys, now this was during the heartbreak, I am sorry. I do understand. It's this and this and that. I know it's not going to happen again. I've been a bad friend. Yeah. I like it's safe. It's safe, sister. It's safe. Safe space. What did you do?
You see, I'm not. I don't play devil's advocate, but when you notice such things, that means there is a pattern, and that's the thing about pattern recognition. When you realize that there is something occurring, it says so much about this person than it says about your relationship, right? If someone keeps going back to their abuser, let's say, despite the fact that you're telling a man, don't fight, don't go to that dude, he's beating you, you're all scared up and shit. It's not that she's not listening to you, but it's because there is a relationship dynamic she has been tied to that you need to let them or him get to know that whatever is going on, that side may not be healthy for you. So that may explain why you're doing this. I personally, I believe people don't use us. We let them use us. Because if you can recognize it early on, you communicate. Because I believe communication will show you what someone's going to react like. They're either going to downplay it or they're going to work on it. If they fall back into the same pattern, then it's only right that you detach slowly, having told them that if this happens again, there's no way I'm going to stay this close to you.
Yeah.
So I believe the whole dynamic is run by
Communication.
how are you communicating?
That's so true. I feel like, let me be specific, female friendships mainly fall because people do not want to have the uncomfortable topics.
Yeah, girls are very bad at communicating amongst themselves, but they would communicate to you.
And I was going to say they would if they wanted to, but
But yeah, I know we fall victim. Is that correct English? We are victim. Whatever. We make ourselves, we put ourselves in the hot seats, and then we go talk around it in corners and fail to communicate to the person who
Directly.
Yeah. And it makes things worse because you're going to hold that grudge for a very long time, and you're going to pretend when you're hanging around with this person, you're like, you have that hard feeling against them, but you won't talk to them about it.
female dynamics are mad. Personal story. And a friend.
In this case, you're the sister. Proceed.
Something. Anyway, one had a friend, right? Okay, I had 2 friends. 3 friends.
Yeah.
3 friends. 1 boy, 2 girls. So, one of my man, hey, my boy, moves off to one of what? The girl.
Yeah.
Now these 2 girls were best friends. Moves to her and he's like, hey, let's work something out. Like they asked for my blessing and I was like, man, I don't care.
Father J says yes. Yeah.
I was like, okay, because we were intertwined together so much, right? So
you're a group of 4.
A group of 4, 2 boys, 2 girls, leaving one person not actually.
I wouldn't say a group really.
Okay, you were 4 friends that were very close.
Simply. So now boy A moves to girl A. Actually, boy 1 moves to girl what? A. So they start their thing, and I'm like, hey, it's come. Nah, they were nascar for then. Girl A, I think got sick, like bad sick, right? She left, by then was still in O level, so she left school for like a whole term. And did boy A, boy 1 do? Was like, boy 1 moves to girl B.
My.
Look at Kane's. So, boy 1 moves to girl B. Now, girl B knew that things had not broken off between 1 and A. But she lets things escalate.
Probably praying girl A just dies.
She lets things escalate to 1B.
Girl A would come back. Her ailment, what let us see now?
She left like for treatment, she left the school.
She left for treatment.
Oh.
Right? But
girl B hoped she died.
But mind you, these were 2 besties. Okay, no, that word has been misused. Best friends.
The word I've seen recently in a meme is snakies.
Oh wow. I think that would work in this context.
Anyway, so 1 and B become my thing. So it becomes what? B1. I like, yes. As the friends know, but when girl A would come back to school during like visitations to see us.
Wait, she was that sick?
Yes.
So it was like not an on and off. It was an on and off thing.
No,
It was an off
permanent.
thing. So she would just step to the VD, then go back for
So
treatment.
she didn't come back at all.
It feels like it was some serious thing.
Like those diseases, I don't even know how to describe them. Those ones.
Yeah. But she come back. When eventually, she officially got done with that treatment, I think at the end of the term. So she only came back during the last 3 weeks there of that term before we close off, but we finished papers that time. And she came in, right? But now boy 1 and B1 was now exclusive. So all of us were used. A comes back into that situation and she's like, what's going on? What's going on? All of us are like, man. Let them explain themselves for their actions. They have some way they cook it. And it's established that girl B will leave man 1. So A1 gets back into what?
For context, you're man 2.
No.
Yes.
I'm not man 2.
Jaffa.
Yes.
You are.
The reason why I used man
Your
is
4
because
friends.
man was moving to
That's
girl
what I'm
like
saying.
that.
Yes, your 4 friends.
Mhm.
There is man 1,
Mhm.
the player boy. There is man 2, narrator right now.
Mhm.
Girl A and girl B.
Let's call me 0 because me as neutral in this situation. Me as neutral, I won't lie. As neutral in this because I was that deep in the friendship with both ends.
You're looking at brothers and sisters.
Exactly.
Right.
How holy.
Like Jesus.
How sanctified. How?
Anyway, so it's established that the relationship between B1 was going to get what? Cancelled. Well, man, do you guys, do you. The next term
I don't
starts.
feel the same.
Now, 1
Come on. No, I'm just saying.
1 starts to secretly, there in the corners, hang out with B. Like in that, you see, man, I know I'm the other one, but we have built something up together, like that, yeah? So,
Men are building.
Bob the builder.
builders.
So, they get back in their on and off thing behind his back. So it's the dynamics get sketchy. Now, A finds out about B. And now it's turmoil, right? Best friends are they're on do you do history?
Mhm.
Okay. Now it's something that's referred to called Cold War. Now, Cold War happened after World War II, but this was when countries were fighting with spies, propaganda. They were like, I hate you, but when we meet, hi girl, those things, yeah?
Sister, indeed.
I was on a date with someone today and they asked me a question about Jaffa.
Mhm.
And they endorsing whatever they were inquisitive about. Have you seen the high ground he has pulled off?
Did better than I would.
For the statement out there, I am not gay. Moving. No, I swear, like, people out there, I've got allegations from my own class.
The highlight clip is going to end with that.
But anyway, so then back to the story. So things are murky between them now. They know that man, you're moving to my man. I know it's my man. You stepped out, this and this, but they didn't solve the issue. They just let it land. You with my man, I'm with my man, but when they meet, best friends.
They're best friends.
Break
that's
time.
what about girls, man.
They step out together to go and buy samosas. Lunchtime, they step out to go and eat posho together with chirungo. End of class. These girls walk back together to hostel. So, me being the neutrality point in this, girl come and chat to me. Man,
Therapist.
that girl, she's a rude one. And I'm like,
I hear you.
Thank you. I hear you.
I feel you. I see you.
I see your pain. Girl B would come.
And you still hear her.
That bitch.
You still feel her. You still see her.
I'm with you, sister. That's just wrong. Yeah?
You see who the snake is in this relationship? Can't be honest.
Then, man also would come and chat to me. And I'm like, so you guys see how I was in a whole Bermuda Triangle. I was in between and I was like, come. Right? And then all of these three began advocating that I intervene, that I should help them decide what's ongoing. A full-on couple strategy.
Judge and jury.
Ah, shit. Now, I'm a very big advocate for bro code. My man knows that. But I don't want to say I'm one of the sisters because it's going to make things worse. But
too late.
I am one with a girl child. And so in that position, I couldn't tell what to do. So I go talk to man. I tell him, I'm like, oi, pick one girl. Tell the other to leave and let things die. Right? My man is there playing checkers. I tell man, you see, I can. You get me? So I remove myself out of that position. I step out of it. I'm like, oi, you three, I am out. Allow me. Like even the whole couples chat of I beef, I'm like, man, we're not doing that anymore. Now, they had a bigger group of friends, right? So the group got divided.
Girl A and B.
So there was team A,
Very
there was
typical.
team B. Me, I'm just like,
Not one. You are so packed.
yeah, they're just there saying drama. Like, I was
In politics, those were the Nana-Light movement.
It's Switzerland, right? Yeah. So they are doing that. I remember the maddest time was when it was morning prayer. Man, I was from sleep. Yeah, you even have the lens, you step out. And I'm seeing two teams out there, Man U and Man City, out on the field. Girl A and Girl B were going at it.
Real fight?
No, like verbal thing. Yeah. On the balcony of the class. Hey man, you
Straight building.
Hey, yo. For context.
Yo! That's crazy.
So, I tell you, on my man alone. I see them, I'm like, I walk by. I see them looking at me. I'm like,
don't even.
I literally ran, left them. But then, to cut the long story short, my man fumbled and I think he chose one, then went with girl A for some time, then went for girl B, and he just continued until I think one of them had the emotional intelligence to just leave the thing.
Takes you back to the point of options, but let's carry on. Let's carry on, bro.
Anyway, so
Men. I said men.
just like that.
But women do those things as well.
Too many times. But more of the story. What is the moral of the story again?
Beautiful that you're asking us what the moral of the story is.
No, not like of the story. What's the main headline that was that I got it to?
The dynamic of
friendship. But then the craziest thing was that these girls still pretended to be best friends.
Yeah.
Even through that dynamic.
But even us boys do it.
No.
Bro.
But let me tell you, any man who moves with you and doesn't want you is going to kill you.
Nah, bro.
Simply.
You're forgetting the fact that niggas can hate on themselves. And when they meet up, they'll still dap up, what's up? The smoke will be there, you'll hear it in their voices. But they'll still dap up, they'll watch a game together or soccer. And act like nothing is happening.
But they won't pretend
Especially
to be boys.
If they have a woman in between them.
But they won't pretend to be boys. They won't pretend to be boys.
That's a fact. In the same group.
Even if
I have a personal story about you, I'm not going to share.
About me?
About you. Oh my God.
Please, chat.
No.
You're not scared. Chat.
No.
Chat.
This is the confidentiality of our friendship.
We can leave it on YouTube.
You can leave it. You can leave it in there.
Chat. Like, no.
Okay. Okay. What girl was it?
You guys see what I was saying?
No. No, see, I'm just trying to make sure that I understand the
Look me in
dynamic.
the eye and tell me you don't know which girl it was.
I don't know which girl it was.
Oh man, Jaffa.
I am being honest. On
You've
God.
had too many.
Yeah, exactly. That says a lot about him.
Shut the fuck up.
But okay, what points in a relationship, any kind of relationship, do you actually identify that you're overgiving?
Can I first read?
Mm-hmm.
What was my all the all the parties in that story were the problem.
You involved, you as well.
Okay, the boy and but yeah,
Man too as
he's
well.
always a problem.
My mother calls me the what?
Shut up. I feel
I
like
tried.
everybody in that story had the three parties had a part in the problem because the man couldn't decide. Typical of men. The ladies.
We can tell the vendetta on your face. Okay. Isn't it?
The ladies were very immature. I know we're young, yes, but like, guys, you even find out that you're all being played and you still stay.
You still want. By the way, man, that is crazy. When you
Okay,
think you're being played, the way it hits.
They say that when you're in love, it takes a lot to get you out, but those guys are not in love.
That was like,
I feel like they just ignored everything because it's not until they're in that situation. But if I was, God forbid, if I was in that situation, like you can't catch me playing around for how long?
Thank you. Now for me, I blamed the girls. Because why would you stay there?
Yeah.
By the fact that, see, I'm not
When you guys are siding with the abuser, you're now blaming the victim.
Yeah, but all parties are.
I'm going to be the devil's advocate here, right?
Yes,
it's a lot safer.
Guess what?
It's a lot safer
devil.
to get cheated on.
Guys, electricity went off. So we had to open the doors, we had to do everything. Shout out to DCL.
Creativity at its best.
Yeah.
Guys, I gave them the idea.
Yeah.
These guys are not giving me my flowers. But it's okay. I want to keep them.
All we want to say is thank you to the lighting from God. We are very grateful.
Jehovah, Elohim.
And Karen.
Alright, as we are wrapping up, what are you guys' final? Because I was asking something on overgiving, and I want us to sum it up in that context: reciprocity, overgiving, and how best it is to actually either address these things or walk out of those kinds of relationships with people. How would you guys wrap it up? What would be your final take on it?
That it's essential to actually communicate and talk about these issues. It's very hard, very uncomfortable, but you're going to go around in circles talking about the same thing behind the person's back and with other people, but fail to address the issue. Yeah. So it's a waste of time, and it's long overdue, like a grudge for nothing. Yeah. You're holding something against someone that doesn't even know that chat you.
Energy being put to waste.
Yep. Yeah, so it's essential to address the issue. I know it's very hard for girls. I think that's why I've said it twice. It's very hard for girls.
Especially a girl can easily tell a man, but can't tell a girl.
Right.
I find that so annoying, man. I remember I had a friend of mine who was a boy, and I was dating with some guy. Me and this boy were really close, yeah? But it got to a point whereby, you know, that for him to talk to me or to link to me, he had to go through that girl. The girl had to link to me, and I was like, fuck this shit, man. Fuck all of you, because I don't like it like that.
The guy, your friend, was going through the girl. You're doing some dirty shit to him, and maybe you go back home and go back home. Go to his girl and be like, yo,
so now that's the thing I'm saying. Why
the girl was just standing up for your boy.
Why be that weak then come and talk to me direct?
Some people are not good at confrontation. Bro, you should be knowing that.
It's a friendship thing, man. I feel like
still.
No, just bring it up as I don't like this. Or okay, if it's so bad. Write a cheat, get a sticky note, stick them together, write your song and send it to me.
Imagine receiving a sticky note from your boy.
But I think...
See, I would laugh, but I would read it. I would know that my man's uncomfortable.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I would lie.
The day my boy writes me a sticky note, we are going to a therapist.
When they're gifting you.
Yeah?
While gifting you.
Don't put a sticky on the gift.
No.
Don't
Just
put a
hand
sticky.
it.
Yes, give me the shit.
No, see, there are some things that are directly not supposed to happen between a male friendship.
Yeah. For the sake of the man, them like
You give
Okay.
now think of it like they give you a box and then inside is a sticky note of hi bro.
just addressing me, just texting me hi as a fellow man. I'd be like,
Is everything okay? But I think that's one thing I envy about male friendships. Like there isn't how do I phrase it? There isn't any hatred, I would say. Like
there's no backdrop on which to act. It's always
straightforward. Yeah,
situational,
like talk to me. Talk to me. Don't go whispering in
the
corners.
statement is be a man.
Yeah. But like females, they'll find, and I think it all comes down to what will she say? I tell her, what will she say when other people find out? So that's causes the wrangle.
The whole sidestepping talk.
Yeah.
That's not nice. But man, love yourself. Yes. Because I feel there are some things that other positions people would not be in if they genuinely loved and valued themselves. The one time when small, right? Someone anyway, some Form 2 boy was vibing. Huh? Well, some Form 2 boy tapped in when I was ready in the match, right? So yeah, starts moving crazy with that. With like a Form 2 boy, it was called Eric.
And you're being played.
Yes.
Ooh.
Right? So until when my boys came and told me, hey man, this is like, what's going on? So about them, they never used to do nights, kadanke or dances, yeah. So
That's odd.
Yeah. Who says kadanke in the 21st century?
Fuck off. Anyway, so it was a night. I remember it was Silver Jubilee. The school was celebrating a Silver Jubilee, and we, the Form 1s, were the Silver Jubilee students or something. Yeah. So they hold a night dance, right? But I'd seen her earlier, like because the day, and I was like, oh,
yeah, you know what he's doing.
You get me? And then this bed says that Ati, her grandmother had died. Right? And I was like, why? Sis.
Mother.
I understand you. No vibes today. It's scam. She goes, I tell my boys, I'm like, hey man, you guys are going to test. They're like, we have to attend. I'm like, cool. I get my chikoko, I eat. I'm like, my ass going to go there again for a while, make noise. I touch. We are there. Then like my boys, they come back and like, bro.
And girl is
they're like, come. So I follow them because the boys
they took it to the crime scene.
I reached there and they're like, oh man, I see the girl who lost her grandmother sharing yacht. Brother, it was a mad one, yeah. Then, so I saw her. I'm like, in my head, I was like, let me pull that movie sheet, yeah, where I show you that I've seen you, you've seen me, but I won't come to you, yeah. So she sees me and I'm like, hey, scam. I go back. I didn't cry. I just ate my chikoko and we
By
made
the time he
noise
says
and
he
I
didn't cry, he
You've
cried.
not even tried to say that you cried or something.
Anyway, so the next day I ask him like, hey, what's going on with Eric? So my girl starts chatting, writing stickies on both ends. I think you see
Story time.
They start sending stickies. I think you see. I think he asked me. I had said no, and like, but now you are throwing it back. Doesn't look like
That was a no.
Now this babe starts sending stickies to me. I tell you, see, I love you, but the problem is Eric is on me. But in the background, girl was doing the same thing to Eric. I tell you, see, I like you, but Jeff has a problem.
Women.
Oh, now it is women. You get it? So now, but then I was having some elders who are my boys, right? Elderly, I think was some guys who was called Winter
The committee.
and Owen.
Elders committee.
Now these ones were my mentors, yeah.
Putting you.
So I went and gave them the sticky notes, and my guy on one read is like, "Man, this bed's playing you."
Yo.
I'm like, what you mean? He's like, "Can you go approach this boy in Form 2 and confront him about it, right? Ask him about the girl and see. So, but now my man was a head boy, so as safe, man, as like even if he tries to bully, all I have to do is just run and yell. So go to him, I'm like, hey, can I talk to you? He comes out and I'm like, hey man, why are you moving to girl like that?
Because guys, Jaffa in his Form 1, I'm told that in his Form 1, his relationship was not all over the school.
Yeah.
Proceed.
Public relationship.
This wasn't the one. This one was.
Oh, guys, that's not the one.
Oh my god! In Form 1, I'm guessing it's like second term, and we told us about was in first term.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Word. Okay.
So
2 relationships in 2 terms. Or just stepping into secondary school.
They were more,
They were more.
Chelsea.
So so I give him that sticky. I'm like, hey man, girl's telling me you're moving to her like this. It's not right. This and this and that. And he's like, hey, okay, scam. He goes inside and he brings a sticky note. Different color, but same message. Word for word, bar for bar, it was like
same handwriting.
Guys, those things are
at least she was kind enough. She would have given it to her friend to write it.
It was like cloning.
Like she first wrote and copied.
Copied and
and
pasted. So I'm like, it's scam. I go tell my guys, they're like, brother, do not rush. Like, what are you going to do? They gave me game plans. They were like, on Sunday, call her out, bring out the 2 of them. I told me now for you. You're going to bring her out, but don't even give her the option. Just be like, I found out about this. So you two can go and, me ask yourselves, me out of the shit. But I won't lie, man, I really like that girl. And I was like, what are these guys telling me to do? Right?
Yeah.
So I called her, and then when she comes over, so the boy used to play basketball. So I told him, I'm going to bring her to the pitch. Like, we're going to meet her, like, we're going to do for like those couple walks and now. So I meet her. So I first pretend like we're all good, yeah? I'm like, but my first time wasn't going with Eric. She runs. See, I don't like him. I'm like, you don't like him? Safe. We head down to that pitch. She did not. So like, Eric comes and chat to mine.
Amazing.
Lip locked there.
Man, these movies.
Lip locked there, and then
you guys have energy for drama. Yeah, I can't. I just run away.
No, man. So
Teacher, listen.
my mentor was like, that mentor wasn't there. If I was left to my own devices, I'm sure I could have pushed it.
Never going to your abuser. Abuse me, I'm all yours.
I get there, then at that moment, that's when I clocked it. Because I was like, man, this is what did I say that one again? I realized it was stupid. So I get there, then I'm like, you know what? You two be together, me and find someone else.
And then he cried his eyeballs to sleep.
I didn't cry, I'm good.
So
he cried his eyeballs.
Now he had his sight.
I've only cried for one girl.
One
girl. First heartbreak. One thing. But yes, in such situations, I know your value. Because some of you be out there thinking you're valuable as wet tissue. You're not. Have yourself step correct. And hey, man, someone out there will love you the way you want.
You'll meet your first grade simp. Shout out to Mutawi.
You'll meet your Chelsea out there.
I'm not going to say anything else. Apart from thanking you guys for watching the podcast. Thank you, Karen, for joining us today.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you for coming very early on set. Guys, we come very early on set for everyone that wants to be hosted. Yeah.
We is crazy.
But you put out your socials out there for them to know?
Oh yeah.
TikTok is all I can. Karen it's _ Karen or John.
Pardon?
_ Karen or John.
Or John. O
JON.
Oh, why Ojon? Why? Like
she doesn't know shit about it.
It's my dad's name.
Oh, so it's your name as well?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, guys, please.
I have people from the East really have nice names.
Yes, we do. Jaffa can't relate. But yeah, guys, please follow, add those things that TikTok has been telling you. And like, welcome to every brand. It's crazy. Apart from the icebreaker, guys said me, Yeah, but like I'm I'm open to start off with anything, collaborations. I'm here. I'm at Moobs. Guys can contact you to me.
Link you.
Yeah.
You want to leave your number as well?
Nah.
Yeah.
Location where they can find you.
Nah.
Alright, I want to end today's podcast by saying rest in peace, Barry Chimera. Yeah.
It's been a good one.